Dude, you've been playing the same game for like a week. Haven't you beaten it by now?
Duh. I've actually won like a billion times. But it's Poppy Playtime. It's the best, most spookiest horror game ever.
What the heck is so great about this one, dude? It doesn't even look scary.
Well, sorry, you're not cool enough to be scared, Jagoober. But there are plenty of reasons that this is the most awesome, most terrifying game in the entire world. Allow me to explain.
Steven, you really don't have to.
Many billions of years ago, in the year 2005, you enter into the spooky toy factory, where you have to find all of your old buddies. But first you have to get your grab pack so you can go around and give everybody high fives.
What's a grab pack?
Oh, it's like this hand toy thing that's like super stretchy arms and it like smacks stuff, you know, kind of like this. You meet all these wacky toy friends like Huggy Wuggy, you know? He's got like a whole bunch of teeth. He probably brushes those things like at least 20 million times a day. Huggy Wuggy chases you into like through some vents or whatever, but then he trips and falls into a ravine. Then he gets stepped on by a bunch of antelopes, and then like Simba walks over and it's like really sad.
Steven, that's just the Lion King.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to play the game, Mr. Scaredy Pants, and get your stinky pants scared off? No, I don't think so. But anyways, later, you meet Poppy, but she gets taken by the spooky pink spider lady!
Are you sure you're not making this whole thing up? I mean, it doesn't really sound that scary.
So you play Simon Says with Mommy Longlegs, and she's like a really sore loser, so she chases you through this really long tunnel, but her legs get stuck in a taffy puller. And do you know what flavor it's pulling? Me neither. But that's all part of the mystery, Parker. Scary. Then you and Poppy take a big train to Playcare, which is the most awesome daycare ever. Until you meet this big ugly guy named Catnap who farts everywhere. And his fart fumes scramble your brains. But once you got your anti-fart mask on, you can run around and turn on all the power in the Playcare. Because you know what? Some goober didn't pay the electrical bill.
Steven, that was one time.
I was in the middle of a game, Parker. And you can't pause Fortnite. Then you have to get lunch with Miss Poppy and her big pink friend, Kissy Missy. She's kind of like Huggy Wuggy, but like way more beautiful. Don't tell her I said that. After that, it's the big moment, Parker. You got to fight Mr. Catnap! And it's not looking good. But then Catnap remembers he has a big dinner date with Mr. Prototato Head, so they get rid of all the stinky clouds and leave for the Applebee's. But when everything's like said and done and all the fart gas is gone, you and Poppy gotta take like the world's slowest elevator down to the super secret lab. But the cart is like way too small for Kissy, so she just kind of stays behind and orders dinner for the, you know, the Postmates. But then she screams! Something horrible happened, Parker! It's awful, it's terrible! It's the end.
Wait, what? The end? What happens to Kissy Missy?
We don't know, Parker. It's only chapter 3! But like, if you ask me, she probably ate some bad Chinese food and totally blew apart a toilet, and now she's like stuck there forever. That's my guess.
You think all that screaming is her in the bathroom?
It's a dark game, Parker. Anything could happen.
Dude, that's not scary. Ah!
I told you, Parker! Anything could happen! Go on, click another Vivo! I know you want to.